This is a CBS News Detroit update.
Good morning, I'm Chris Ledeen. Here's a look at your top headlines on this Monday, February 19th. One of Ford's most profitable plants could go on strike by the end of this week. It's all happening at Ford's Louisville, Kentucky truck plant over local contract issues. This is separate from the national agreement made in November. The union says negotiations between Ford and the union branch broke down over health and safety concerns. The strike would begin Friday at midnight. It comes as Ford CEO Jim Farley says the company's relationship with the UAW has changed because of last year's strike. At an auto conference in New York, Farley said that the company has always taken pride in its relationship with the union, but the strike at the Kentucky plant impacted business and has the company, quote, thinking carefully about where it builds future vehicles. Continuing coverage on a missing 13-year-old in Detroit. The reward for information on Isaiah Harris's disappearance is now at $2,500. Investigators say she was last seen getting off a school bus near Cornwall and 3 Mile Drive on January 9th. On your block in Wayne County, park delivery trucks that are still running could become a thing of the past. A Wayne County commissioner is introducing an anti-idling resolution, mainly because of the health concerns caused by the fumes. In 2022, the American Lung Association ranked our metro area as the 24th most polluted area in the nation.
There's no laws against it or saying how long you should leave your car idle or that you shouldn't be in the vicinity of a certain area with a truck idling.
The resolution passed the commission with a 14-1 vote. It will now go through local municipalities within the county and ultimately the state legislature. Early voting is underway in Michigan for the presidential primary. In Dearborn, the Ford Community and Performing Arts Center is open for early voting in an effort for voters to be able to avoid lines for primaries, which is set for Tuesday, February 27th. To find the nearest early voting location, go to the CBSDetroit.com website. You'll find a link to the Secretary of State's website where you can search for a voting place based on your address. Let's get a look at that Monday morning next weather forecast with Kylie Miller. Good morning, Kylie.
Good morning, Chris. Good morning, everyone. Stepping outside, it is definitely chilly and it could be a little bit frosty in your car, wind chilled, especially if you park outside. So you might want to give yourself a few extra minutes to get that off and then start your morning commute. Temperatures are starting off very cold this morning. We are in the 20s. Upper 20s expected for these next few hours, but we're going to be back into the 30s, upper 30s for highs this afternoon. That's going to be achieved closer to about 4 p.m. with a high temperature of 39 degrees. So looking ahead to tomorrow, an even warmer day with a high of 45, back into the 50s for high temperatures Wednesday and Thursday. Wednesday, especially if you can spend some time outdoors, because Thursday, yes, it is still going to be mild, but we are going to be tracking some rain, but not for today. Today, we're staying completely dry. We are going to be under a good mix of sun and clouds heading through the afternoon as well as the evening hours. Then for tonight, that partly cloudy sky condition will drop those overnight lows back into the upper 20s. Heading through the rest of the day tomorrow, it is going to be absolutely gorgeous with a partly cloudy to a mostly sunny sky. So breaking down your next other 7-day outlook for today being President's Day, temperatures will continue to climb into the upper 30s, a few degrees warmer than where we should be for this time of year. 40s expected for tomorrow. Then we're going to be in those 50s for Wednesday and Thursday. Like I mentioned, Wednesday it's going to be bright and beautiful, so you want to spend some time outdoors and just enjoy the fresh air, because we're going to be seeing our temperatures becoming much colder, especially for the start of the weekend again, with a high of 35 degrees.
Thanks, Kylie. That's a look at your headlines. We'll be back later covering stories that matter to you on air and streaming on the CBS News app and Pluto TV.